It is Thursday, May 20th, 2021. Welcome into Dirt Tracker Daily. I'm Justin Fiedler. Right off the top today, I have a quick request from you, the watcher, or you, the listener. First, if you don't already, please subscribe to the show on your favorite podcast app or the YouTube channel. That will help ensure you don't miss future episodes. A surprising stat is that 75% of the views on the Dirt Tracker YouTube channel come from people who don't subscribe to the channel. That's pretty crazy. Also, if you haven't done so before, please leave the show a review. On places like Apple Podcasts, shows with more reviews are suggested to other listeners more often, and that will keep the show's audience growing. I have some fun ideas to give back to the dirt racing community, but in order to follow through on some of those, we need the show to keep growing. Thanks for tuning in to the Dirt Tracker podcast. Now on to today's episode. Today on the show, we get you ready for the All-Stars debut at Circle City Raceway tonight. We have a bunch of Silver Crown ride announcements and more, so let's jump in. The All-Star Circuit of Champions kick off a busy 4-race weekend tonight, and we get to see the debut of the new Circle City Raceway just outside Indianapolis. If you don't know the story of Circle City Raceway, jump back to the Conversations episode I did with track general manager Jonathan Bird. That was back in December of 2020. The quarter-mile track has been built at the Marion County Fairgrounds and is southeast of downtown Indianapolis. Their debut season starts tonight with the All-Stars and includes appearances by the World of Outlaws late models, USAC, ASCS, Summer Nationals, and a bunch more throughout 2021. The All-Stars will be at Circle City tonight and tomorrow night before heading to Gas City I-69 on Saturday and Kokomo on Sunday. The 4-race swing has been dubbed the Indiana Invasion and features 2 6,000 to win shows, 1 10,000 to win show, and Sunday's Race Routine Foundation finale paying at $26,000 to win. There's also a $26,000 points fund on the line for the next 4 nights as well. Ian Madsen enters tonight as the series points leader thanks to his recent consistency. He's had 7 straight finishes of 8th or better and leads all full-time drivers in average finish in 2021. He's yet to score a win in the Sam McGee number 11, but he does lead all drivers in top 5 and top 10 finishes. Behind him, Tyler Courtney has moved into second on the strength of 3 straight top 2 results, including his first series win last Friday night at I-96. A 17th at Tri-City nearly 3 weeks ago and a 24th at Joliet last weekend have pushed Justin Peck down to 3rd after he'd led the point standings early on. Zeb Wise and Hunter Schoenberg complete the top 5. Looking at some predictions for tonight, it's hard to get a solid idea on who we should be watching. There's obviously no previous appearances by the series here, and Aaron Reitzel actually leads the All-Stars in recent seasons in average finish on quarter-mile tracks. Reitzel is off on his rookie run with the Outlaws, so we need to look elsewhere. We also haven't had any quarter-mile tracks on the schedule so far in 2021, so that leaves us with past quarter-mile races and recent results this season. The prediction formula has Ian Madsen by a wide margin over Tyler Courtney, but that is going to be solely based on results this season. I'd look at Justin Peck to see if he can rebound. We also know that Kerry Madsen will be in attendance back in the Tony Stewart Racing 14, and Gio Scelzi and Rico Abreu are racing through their weekend with the All-Stars. Any one of those guys could win tonight. Right before recording this episode, Jeremy Elliott posted that Zach Hampton will be in attendance, partnering up with Mark Coldren, who recently parted ways with Lucas Wolf. The equipment will be Hampton's, but will sport Coldren's number 07. If things go well this weekend, the partnership could continue in the future. Joining the All-Stars tonight on the card are the All-Star TQ Midgets. If you can't be at Circle City tonight, watch all of the action live on Flow Racing. We had a trio of Silver Crown driver announcements yesterday for the upcoming season opener at Terre Haute. First, Robert Ballou will jump behind the wheel of the Bill Rose Racing number 66 next Thursday night. It will be his first Silver Crown appearance in nearly 4 years. Ballou is currently 4th in the USAC National Sprint Car points and is coming off a win at Eldora a few weeks ago during the Let's Race 2 weekend. He seems rejuvenated this season after his recovery from recent injuries and has been very fast. Ballou has 13 career Silver Crown starts. Bill Rose has 59 career appearances with the Silver Crown Series as both a driver and a car owner. Joining Ballou at Terre Haute will be Tyler Courtney behind the wheel of Chris Dyson's number 9, with Shawn Michael turning the wrenches. Courtney couldn't commit to a full Silver Crown season because of his foray into full-time wing sprint car competition this season, so he's piecing together rides when he's free. Dyson and Michael had hoped to run the dirt events with Buddy Kofoid, but Kofoid's other commitments have limited his availability. Courtney will certainly be a threat for the win as he has 2 past Silver Crown wins on his resume, and crew chief Michael won with Kyle Larson last season, twice fielding his own car. Courtney joined Ballou as the other USAC sprint car winner at Eldora a few weeks ago, and like I just mentioned, Sunshine is coming off his first career All-Star Circuit of Champions win last Friday night at I-96. The third driver that's picked up a ride at Terre Haute is California's Chase Johnson. He'll make his series debut behind the wheel of the Goodnight Racing 17, which was piloted by Chris Windham in 2020. Johnson is a sprint car and midget competitor on the West Coast, having won with the USAC West Coast Sprint Cars, Western States Midgets, and most recently with the USAC CRA Sprint Car Series. He also has plenty of experience with a wing on. While Johnson will be a rookie in the Crown Car, he does have past experience at Terre Haute in both the USAC National Sprint Car and an MSCS event. The Sumar Classic at Terre Haute also features dirt car modifieds, and if you can't be there, watch the action live on Flow Racing on May 27th. Tony Stewart and Ray Evernham's SRX, that's not easy to say, series announced a few more drivers yesterday that will appear throughout their first season, and a little more dirt flavor has been added. Besides past names like Cody Swanson, Bobby Santos, and Brian Brown being added, we know that Scott Bloomquist will now join the new venture when they head to Knoxville Raceway on June 19th. Bloomquist has pulled back to a pick-and-choose schedule with his late model after starting the season full-time with the World of Outlaws. If you don't know, the SRX will race 6 times in 2021 with races live on CBS and will feature an all-star group of full-timers, which includes names like Tony Stewart, Bill Elliott, Helio Castro-Neves, and a bunch more. They will race on a wide variety of tracks, including on the dirt at Knoxville and Eldora. It's sort of a new school IROC series with the cars which sort of resemble stock cars being designed by Evernham. For more on the SRX, visit srxracing.com. There are 4 shows on the streaming schedule for today. The All-Stars are at Circle City Raceway live on Flow Racing, and there is IMCA action from Kossuth County and Wissota Racing from Grand Rapids. To see the full daily streaming schedule with links to watch, visit DIRTRACKR.com/watch tonight. That's it for the show today. Hope everybody has a good Thursday. If you have thoughts about the topics on today's show, please leave them in the comments below or tweet at me. You can find Dirt Tracker Daily where you get podcasts plus YouTube and Facebook. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe and leave a review. You can follow Dirt Tracker on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Dirt Tracker. And you can check out the website for all kinds of cool dirt racing stuff by visiting DIRTRACKR.com. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for more Dirt Tracker Daily.